What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, I know a lot of you guys are shocked, like, where the hell has he been? Well, I'm going to explain another video on where I've been and why it's been a long time since I put up a video. The last video I put up, I believe, was the Super Bowl recap against the Denver Broncos versus the Seattle Seahawks. But anyway, first, I just want to say congratulations to the San Antonio Spurs for putting on an amazing performance against the two-time defending champs Miami Heat. I mean, the San Antonio Spurs, they just dominated the Miami Heat this whole final series. Something that a lot of guys did not expect to happen. I didn't even expect it to have it happen. I at least expected the Miami Heat to put up a fight. I thought these finals was going to be a dog fight, possibly going to a Game 7. But I did pick the San Antonio Spurs to win this series. I just felt like from what happened last year, there's no way in hell they was going to lose to this team again. They have the better team, the better bench. Just, the way that they move the ball and just play, just the flow of the offense is just amazing. And they showed it this finals, and damn it, man, they shocked the world. Not that they just beat the Miami Heat, but the way that they beat the Miami Heat. I mean, I believe for damn near, besides game 2, other 4 games, they beat them damn near about 15 or more points. Like, it was just bad. It was just awful. The Miami Heat, they look flat. They look tired. They look old. They look like they did not want to, I guess, I don't know. Because after game 3, they was demoralized. They was demoralized after game 3. It was over. The way that the San Antonio Spurs went to their home court and defeated them, it was over from jump, and it just felt like that throughout the rest of the series. But I forgot to say the final score of the game for those who didn't see, which I'm pretty sure you guys know by now. 104-87. There's so much stuff I can talk about this game. But I talked to a couple of my friends. I said, San Antonio Spurs, they're going to wrap this game up in Game 5. There's no way in hell that they want to go back to Miami and possibly lose and then, go to Game 7. Now, we all know the record. No team down 3-1 usually come back and win the final. So the Miami Heat, they knew that, But I just felt like after losing 2 games at home, the Miami Heat was going to come out blazing. Now, they came out firing in the first quarter. Well, pause for a minute. Let me say, LeBron James came out firing in the first quarter because the rest of these guys all series, for real, they didn't show up at all. I mean, Chris Bosh, he showed up games 1 and 2, but he didn't have a great impact. Except for game 2, he had an impact. He hit that 3. But other than that, Chalmers was terrible pretty much all playoffs. Wade just looked old and just looked like he's semi-done. Because if he wasn't hurt, then yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem. That would determine if LeBron James is probably going to stay or either Wade is going to go, and they probably going to get Carmelo. We're going to talk about that in another video. But the team just didn't look right. It was some people saying like, wait a minute, is this finals rigged? Because how in the hell did 2-time defending champs come out and look so flat Game 3, Game 4, and Game 5? I don't know, man. Maybe the Miami Heat, like I said before, they didn't play nobody in the East. They just ran through the East. They didn't. Pacers were supposed to give them competition, but Pacers did not play like last year's Pacers. So it was like an easy breeze for the Miami Heat. And I told people, if they play the Spurs, they was going to be tested, and the Spurs would look for revenge. This is a great way for some redemption because the Spurs just displayed how to play great team basketball. It's not about one star carrying the load. It's great to have a star, but when you got former all-stars or multiple stars and others that can contribute, that's better than just having one star trying to take over a game. And unfortunately, LeBron James could not do it. He's not Jordan. I told people that a million times. Stop the comparison, people. He's not Jordan. Kobe's not Jordan. Kobe is Kobe. LeBron is LeBron. MJ is MJ. 6-0 in the finals. 41 points against the Phoenix Suns in 1993 finals. Yeah. Now we all know LeBron James is going to take a lot of hit, for this, for the, the loss of this series, and he should for some way. But let's not act like this dude didn't play well. I mean, he averaged 28 points, 60% from the field, 40-something% from the 3-point line, or maybe more than that. I really don't know. He played his best. Now, it was times and moments where, like in Game 3, And throughout the rest of the games, he didn't come out attacking. He just looked flat. You know, I believe game 2 he came out attacking. Or I don't know, I think game 3 he might have came out attacking. But then it's like he stopped the second quarter. And the same thing happened in game 5. It's like he went off and then he stopped. And then after that, it was like slowly he'd get some buckets, but he wasn't trying to attack. You know, maybe it was because Kawhi Leonard, he just played LeBron James well. He didn't stop him, but he kind of slowed him down. Kawhi Leonard is a great defensive player, and he's only going to get better. He was up in LeBron. He wasn't letting LeBron trying to go out and put up 40-something, 50 points like people thought LeBron James was going to do. He just couldn't do it. Now, some say maybe LeBron James was gas. I mean, he has been carrying his team. Rebound, leading in every damn thing. He should not have to lead in everything when you have other players on the court. It's just pathetic, and this is why the Miami Heat lost in this finals. So I know he's going to take some slack because he did kind of, fall off as far as attacking in some games. I guess it just got to a point, we getting our ass beat. It's nothing that I really can do. But I will say this. I believe in game 3, or it could have been game 4, when the Miami Heat cut it down to 7. I believe it's the start of the fourth quarter. I just knew LeBron James was about to try to take over. But he didn't. So that's why he's going to take a hit, because people didn't see him try to attack more aggressively as he did in the first quarter of 2 games. In game 2. I don't know, man. I don't know. But like I said, LeBron James. He had his fair share of finals. And he's not done yet. Who knows? He can probably get back. But this team is going to have to make some major moves. I'm going to talk about that in another video. But as far as the San Antonio Spurs, man, Ginobili balled out. Parker caught fire towards the end. Kawhi Leonard was just everywhere throughout the, games 3, 4, and 5, playing defense, getting rebounds, steals, blocking. It's like Pop just let him do him. And, go off. He let him loose. Tim Duncan, like, look, you're going to be the future. We're going to let you do what you can do. We don't want to hold you back. This is not the time to, to hold back. And as you can see from games 1 and 2, it's like he was holding back. Because last year, let's not get it twisted. Last year, he played good in the finals, too. But this boy balled out these last 3 games. And he is one of the reasons why they won. Patty Mills contributed. Now 3 is this game. Ginobili dunking on Chris Bosh. I don't even know how Chris Bosh let that happen. But it is what it is. Tim Duncan did what he was supposed to do. Everybody just contributed to this team, and it's just amazing how the offense was just flowing throughout the whole damn finals. They set records that you possibly probably never see in the finals again. And you'll probably never see a tandem last this long and win, what? Parker and Ginobili got 4 championships, Tim Duncan got 5. You'll probably never see that again. Ever. In history. Ever. You'll probably never see it again. Let's, James, 31, 7, and 6. It was a quiet 31 points. First quarter, he came out blazing. Leonard, 22, 10. And I can't remember the other numbers. Manu, 19. Parker, 16. Patty Mills, 16, I believe. And Kawhi Leonard, 3rd youngest MVP in the finals. Either the 3rd or the 4th. He deserved it. You could have never told me that he was going to get it, but he did. They had a finals record, 52.8% field goals shooting. That was a 12th win by 15 or more points, most ever in a postseason. They outscored the Miami Heat 119-81 in the first quarter. Just onslaught. They just demolished the Miami Heat. And I don't know what's going to happen after this, but yeah, this team is going to have some. They're going to have to make some changes, and I believe that they will make some changes. The Miami Heat. And hey, man, the Spurs, like I said before, they really should be back-to-back champions, but we all know what happened last year. They let they let Game 6 get away from them, and they just lived with that for over a whole year, and they got back and they won the championship. It's very rare that you see a team, lose in the finals and come back and then win it. Like, that's very, very rare. But shout out to Coach Popovich. He coached well. He made adjustments. Eric Spoelstra, he didn't really make adjustments. I don't know why, but he really didn't make adjustments, and it showed who was the better coach, who was the greater coach. But yeah, Tim Duncan, man, he said he's not thinking about retiring. He's coming back, and like Tony Parker said, we have the same team pretty much. So we're going to come back. We're going to probably be even better, or they might get some other better players. And these guys can make it back again. They can make it back again. Unless OKC makes some big splashes and you know, just develop and get even better, they're going to be back in the mix of things. I mean, you got Kawhi Leonard, got confidence, getting better. Tim Duncan still can contribute. He can go for his 6th ring. Should be going for his 7th. But yeah, man, this is just an onslaught finals. Nobody saw this coming, but it is what it is, man. Miami Heat ran up against a better team, and they ran up against a team that they knew that they was going to have trouble with. And it wasn't too much LeBron James can do, but he's still going to take some hits. Dwayne Wade definitely is going to take some hits. Chris Bosh, everybody's going to take some hit because, like I told people before, if LeBron James has to do everything by himself, this team is not going to win no more championships. Let's be real. And I also said the 3-point shots for the Miami Heat are not falling. This team is not going to win no championships. And that's exactly what happened. But anyway, this video is too damn long. I'm about to make some more videos. So you guys tell me what you thought about the NBA Finals. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. And also, I will be having more logos and intros to my videos. I just, I'm fresh back. So I haven't, made any. So hit me up on Twitter. YfgmBlogTv. Hit me up on Facebook. Johnny Avondale Johnson, and I'm out, man. Deuces.